Hey everybody, welcome to podcast 18 for the Hrudai Chetan Show. Today we bring you the inspiration journey of a man whose life has been a testament to discipline, service and transformation. Meet the Sunish Sir, hailing from Farouk and Code in Kerala. His remarkable career began in the Indian Air Force as an airman, followed by impactful roles as a Milk Society secretary, bank employee, and finally a dedicated loco pilot with the Indian Railways, retiring in May 2024 after 34 years of committed service. So, are you ready to welcome on the screen Mr. Sunish Sir? Hello, sir. Namaste. Good evening. Thank you so much for being here, sir.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing today, sir?
Ah, okay. It is hot in Bangalore.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Great, sir. So let's start off today's podcast. So I'm very, very eager to start off this podcast and learning from you, sir. So let's go ahead now.
please.
So, what were the biggest challenges and proudest moments in your 34 years journey with Indian Railways?
I, I joined Indian Railways in 1990.
Hmm.
Actually, this our loco pilots. That is the time it was all diesel drivers and diesel assistants. So we will be recruited to railway recruitment board by railway board as a diesel assistant. That is assisting the diesel engine. The decision was changed later by Luke Prasad Yadav to co-pilots. For the viewer car drivers, engine drivers. So he was joined in Southern Railway and in 1999. And this especially it is a very interesting for outsiders and a risky job for the those who are the day we are working, initially we will be working goods trains, carrying the from one to other. And later, after some years, I worked 8 years in the goods service. Uh, Promotion, I worked as local pilot passer. It's distance passenger trains. Then promotion. In 2012, I promoted as local pilot guide express. It will be carrying express.
Hmm.
Unlike the other, now you can take example of one clerk who joining in service. So you'll be initially working as a clerk and once you will be left. So after a time span, you'll be promoted as officer, then higher. By the time his work will be naturally be changed and work spot also will be changing and responsibility may increase. But unfortunately, in our the day we are joining in as our work started, it is locomotive only, an engine. Locomotive means last day. We will be the expert. And work also same, but only behind our engine. That coaches will initially will be good strain will be attached, will be attached, and later power coaches will be attached. And finally, express riders will be attached. But our spot is same, work will be same. Responsibilities will be increasing, and natural work will uh, also not changing. Natural work is not changing. It will be whenever some extra strength is working, some problem is coming during night hours. We have to get down from engine and walk up to 20 coaches. Some persons are pulling. This alarm is pulling. Some due to some emergency, some passenger will be pulling. But it's immediately paid off. So loco pilot or assistant loco pilot has work under that place and recent comment. And even many accidents, that is suicide or accidents with some uh, object. So we have to stop and attend. And when there is some any troubles,
mm,
is even our two-wheelers or four-wheelers will be some troubles. But
ah,
whenever our car or two-wheeler having some engine problem, we will keep it side of the road and we will call the mechanic. Unfortunately for the train, it is we cannot do it because only one the same track all the trains has to go. So one minutes delay in that, it means entire train will be stopped in that second. So we have to attend it. That also with minimum. There are many people who are watching from top to that is recently not working.
right.
Waiting likewise, some message came. The responsibility and risk on our duty. So, and if we are taking extra time, that is some some problem scale. Immediately we have done. If we take 2 minutes or 3 minutes, we will be answerable.
Mm,
So after the completion of the waiting our place maybe in Bangalore or in Mumbai place, we will not be able to happy because they completed what was the problem. Maybe not 1%. So that and especially things are more in the mail and express period. Normally, in other job, so professor we have but here after even after years, 5 years, will be increasing and natural job will be continuous thing.
mm. Amazing, sir. So, yeah, I hope that you had a good journey, but challenges were there. You overcome those challenges, and you had a great journey, I feel, right?
Yes. Okay.
Great. So, what inspired you to join Indian Air Force, and what was your experience like?
Actually, is so initially I worked at government schools nearby and I joined college for a reading open short higher secondary will be secondary after completing the secondary same college for degree 3 year degree course. Do that from degree college a part of in India. It is the qualifications for students to college days. That is Farouk College. Uh, from pre-degree, that is 5 year, 2 years pre-degree and 3 years degree course. So during that time, I joined in National Cadet Corps (NCC),
Okay.
National Wing. That is Naval Wing, NCC Naval Wing.
Mm,
Actually, almost for 5 years I was there in the NCC, and
right.
even I attended a Republic Day selection camp at TKM Engineering College, Kollam during my college days. This
Mm,
NCC is a youth wing of Indian Armed Force, that is Army, Navy, Air Force.
mm,
So it is actually started for school, college students
mm,
for training the uh, Army, Navy, Air Force, uh, the separate wings are there. That naval wing is there, army wing is there, air force wing is there. In our college, naval wing was there, and they will give the basic military training, even with arms. That is uh, this is firing, small firing, and even for navy boat pulling and many other drills. Drill will be there. So this will make us to attract for the military service. So after completing that NCC courses, my training college period also, that is third year I was working. That time I applied for Indian Air Force airman selection.
Okay.
So my application I sent, and along with my one or two friends, I went to Ernakulam for attending. And in the first this thing, I got selected as a airman initially, and they called Ernakulam for next medical and other medical examination and other things. So I was not taken much seriously, but fortunately I was selected. That is around that our batch around 150 members was there. So I was one among them. And immediately after recruiting, they were taken to Madras, Tambaram training program. So my examination was not completed. Third year examination for degree was not completed. So I got immediately went there and training. Then military, there are so many restrictions for leave, for everything. There are so many restrictions. We cannot go as we like. So my life is changed because initially at as a school boy or college boy, everything freedom. We can go everywhere. But thereafter going there, so that freedom is limited. So, but initially I was happy with my friends. So many friends was there. So I worked there. But after sometimes because of this resistance and other things, and even I got some health issues was also there, and my father expired during that period. So one of my that distant relative was there in the officer. So I got relieving from Air Force after 2 years. So after coming back to native, my father is not there, and mother previously expired. So father also expired. So stepmother was there. So she was looking after. So I came in the native after leaving Air Force. I was that time on 1 month I was waiting at the house. By the time nearby one milk society was there. So they badly required one secretary because one present secretary was gone out for some other job. So they asked me to do that job. I was not having any training, but they told, okay, they will send me for training also. So I joined there. It is nearby walkable distance from my house. So I joined there. They will give a small amount as salary. So meantime, they send me for a training, that is junior diploma in cooperation. So I successfully completed that also. Around 1.5 years I worked there. During that time I applied for many jobs, that is Railway Recruitment Board, Staff Selection Commission, and Banking Service Recruitment Board, BSRB examination. All these examination I applied and attended, and passed all the written test. This all examination I passed. First got appointment to this South Malabar Gramin Bank as a clerk, and I joined that bank and worked. During that time, Staff Selection Commission also called me for a typing test at Mumbai. But I ignored it because it is Mumbai I was not liking. It is very far away. So after that, this Railway Recruitment Board, they called me for appointment.
Okay.
So initially I ignored it because already I am having a job in bank. Why I should go? But during that time only my marriage happened. So relatives and the native, that our friends and all, they were compelling because this is banking is a central state government job there, and here it is a central government, and salary and other things status, everything they are compelled. And first two letters I ignored, but the third letter of Railway Recruitment Board Bangalore,
Mhm.
I joined as a assistant loco pilot in 1990.
Okay.
So there my journey started to uh, in railways because previously I was a bachelor.
Mhm.
So this period, this 1989 only my marriage. So
Mhm.
after that, my leg was tied. I cannot jump
Mhm. Mhm.
according to individual wish because there are there is another person for catching me. So
Okay.
I I stopped my jumping from there. Though I continued in railway as assistant loco pilot.
Amazing. So you had a long journey, long challenges you have faced, you have overcome, and opportunities came on your way. That's amazing to hear that, sir. So you were a local pilot, but no, did you have some shifts like morning shift, evening shift? What were the shifts that you were doing then?
Here in railways,
Hmm.
the duty we cannot, no other outsider cannot understand what is the job of loco pilot. They only will watch. We are sitting in the train and running. So
Yeah.
many people will ask, sir, whether you are going up to the New Delhi, whenever we are going
Hmm.
Karnataka Express. So people will come, sir, you are till Delhi, you will be working. But it is not like that. We will
Hmm.
be having the crew changing. That is from Bangalore, one loco pilot and assistant loco pilot will take charge of the engine. They will
Hmm.
hand over the train up to Gundakal. That is, it is be 200 kilometers, 250 kilometers.
Hmm.
So we'll hand over there. And another Gundakal division loco pilot will take over charge. He will be going up to Wadi, Solapur, like that. From there, another set. Some five sets, six set crew will be changing.
Hmm.
Train, by express trains.
Okay.
So it will be, duty will be night, day. There is no change because whenever train is coming during night, we have to work. That
Hmm.
is the condition.
Hmm.
Initially, we will be working in goods trains.
Hmm.
So they will call us because there is a system that is whenever the train order is coming, so one goods train, so they will be calling the name BCN. That is
Okay.
one green rake. That is rice load, cement load, something it will come, and
Hmm.
even containers. So when the train, goods train is ready to move, they will
Hmm.
order a crew. That is so and so time. That is morning 9 o'clock means 1 hour before they will call the loco pilot and assistant loco pilot.
Oh.
So we have to go 30 minutes before we will be joining in that our crew booking depot. So
Hmm.
there, initially when we are joined that time and all book, we will be signing by manual. Now it is all CMS. That is through our thumb impression. We have to put there one
Hmm.
machine. It will open and everything is through machine.
Okay.
And we had to join 30 minutes. So that 30 minutes we will be joining from 9
Hmm.
o'clock train will start. Goods
Okay.
trains will be reaching 12, traveling for 160 kilometers. It will take some 12 hours, 13 hours or 15 hours, 16 hours because goods trains will not have much path. So they will keep for some passenger train, some express train in every station, and
Hmm.
they will finally reach after 12 hours and all in the destination. But express trains are not like that. It will take 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours maximum working will be there for express train.
Okay.
So that is the condition. So duty will be changing from night any time because from morning to evening,
Hmm.
if round the clock we will be working.
Hmm.
Night duties are more comparatively for express trains. Night duties are more because more express trains in because Bangalore is being a starting and destination. Many trains are arriving early morning and departing evening.
Hmm.
So night duties are more in express trains in Bangalore.
Okay.
So that is the thing.
Right. Amazing. So you need to operate something right now, sir. When you sit in your cabin, you need to operate something for the train to move. So is it
Yes.
difficult? Is it easy? What do you think, sir? What all are the
Here,
buttons?
yes, yes, yes. Here, unlike the road vehicles
Hmm.
we know the car we are
Yeah.
having. clutch is there, accelerator is there, brake is there, and our steering will be there.
Yeah.
So the driver, those who are driving, they only have the responsibility to direction, changing of directions. That is, our car will be going left road, right road, or straight road, and what will be the speed. Everything is decided by the driver. That
Yeah.
is a car driver or bus driver.
Mm.
And there is a that tire is rubber and road is concrete or tar. So
Mm.
friction is more in between the tires and the wheels and road.
Ah.
But railway, the system is entirely different. This both are metal. That is rails and wheels. There is least friction. There is no friction at all. Because of that, it will be freely move.
Mm.
So braking distance will be more.
Okay.
Now, if we want to stop a train in 100-kilometer speed,
Mm.
we have to brake it 1 kilometer ahead.
Oh.
So braking distance is above more than 500 meters to 1 kilometer. That is the condition because it will change according to the load. If
Mm.
it is a goods train, the braking distance will be more.
Mm.
Only we can stop 1.5 kilometer afterwards.
Okay.
But car or lorry or bus, immediately we can stop
Yes.
because of the friction is more
Yeah.
braking. So like that, we are not having any steering
Mm.
because we need not to steer the train. Steering is done by the station masters.
Mm.
Station masters who are sitting in the station because between the two stations there will
Okay.
not be any changeovers because track will be going straight and same track no train will come opposite direction or
Mm.
this thing like road it will be going like crossing this thing and nothing will be there. So only the track will be changing at the stations.
Oh.
Station master will be deciding.
Mm.
So there will be three or four tracks will be there, lines. So
Mm.
station master will decide whether this train to stop. So for station master to decide, there is a section controller in the top. He will
Okay.
be sitting in the Bangalore or Palakkad or Erode, wherever it is having control officers. So
Mm.
they will decide the path. So they will decide that this train should not stop at so and so stations. So they will inform the station master. They will be having that control telephone 24 hours. That controllers also will be changing and station masters also will be changing, but communication will be continuing.
Okay.
So, according to the controller's directions,
Mm.
station master will change the point operating it by motors. So that motor, there will be a panel in the station master office. There one switch will be there. So if he is operating that switch, the motor will operate it and the track will be changing one
Mm.
track to other track. So
Mm.
if it is a main track,
Mm.
train will be going through. That is
Ah.
full speed it will go. If it is a loop line means it is not a main line. So there we have to control speed and come. So for that signaling systems are there to inform the loco pilot to which track it will be going, where it will be receiving, whether you have to stop at signal. Everything is between. There are three color signal that is yellow, green, and red. So red means we have to stop. So red immediately they will not give. Initially they will give one yellow. Then after that two yellow. Then red will come.
Okay.
So that they will during our training these are the signaling indications will be knowing it. So like that signal system only railway is running.
Right.
So main advantage of railway is frictionless because consumption of diesel will be less.
Mm. Mm.
So because friction is less, once it is picked up speed, it will go like that.
Mm.
So diesel consumption will be less because 24 coaches means around 2,000 passengers or even load also heavy load we can carry with
Yes.
minimum diesel consumption. That is the advantage of railway.
Great. Amazing. So good to know. No, we don't know the passengers who are sitting. We are sitting very happily, but what goes inside, only the loco pilot who's sitting inside the cabin knows. Good to hear that, sir. Yeah. So
Yes,
now,
that is correct.
Yeah. So they close the barricades, no, sir. So when the train is passing by, they close the barricades so that no, the road vehicles will stop. After
Yes,
the train moves,
yes, yes,
barricade
yes.
will open. So the person who's sitting in the cabin to close the barricade and open, how will they get the signals that train is coming?
That is now level crossing gates.
Mm.
That is the there only these barricades are coming.
Ah.
So the station masters having direct communication to all the level crossing gates.
Mhm.
In between two stations, there will be number of 5 or 6 stations that level crossing will be there. Level crossing means that road will be crossing the track. That is level crossing.
Okay.
So there gate will be there, as well as signal also will be there.
Mhm.
So these all gatemen will be directly connected to the station masters. So
Mhm.
once a train is coming, that
Mm.
is now from this is Bangalore. So nearby Kengeri is there. This side Baipanelli is there. So station master, after leaving the last station,
Mm.
so that station master will inform this station master. So this station master immediately, why before train coming, they will inform the all gates that so and so train is coming.
Ah.
So you have to close the gates.
Ah.
So they will exchange a private number.
Ah.
That is, they are provided with one book.
Mm.
Station master will be having one book, and gateman will be having one book.
Okay.
So he has to mark his number both because
Okay.
for ensuring that numbers that exchanging.
Mm.
So after that, gateman will close the gate, and after passing the train only he can open.
Okay.
So this procedure is coming both side. Even double line means both side. So they have to exchange signals and private number, and they will close the gate. And for us, this gateman will give signal. That is, gateman will be having same like stations
Mhm.
that red, yellow, green. These signals will be there. So once he close the gate, he will put a green signal.
Okay.
Once the green signal is clear in the gate,
Mm.
we can run through. If it is a danger, that is a red signal, we
Mm.
have to stop. That is very well in advance. We will be seeing that
Mhm.
because signal will be provided
Yeah.
1 kilometer ahead of the gate,
Mm.
and 1 kilometer ahead again another 600 meters. There will be an indicator that is a red signal is coming.
Mm.
So we will be stopping nearby the gate. If once sometimes gate due to heavy traffic
Mm.
could not be closed, or sometimes the gateman will not be available due to
Mm.
some other reason.
Right.
Uh, because many places some manhandling or even alcoholism, gateman may not be available. That time signal will not be cleared and the danger signal will be there. So we have to come and stop. Then after stopping that, we will assess the reason. And if the gateman is some other reason, we will be closing the gate and we will start. So that is the condition.
Amazing. Good to hear and good to know your information about this. So I wanted to know about this information, know how it works and how can this actually bring no awareness to people. So good to hear that, sir. Amazing. So when we come to the end of the podcast, that will be our rapid questions. So let's go for it. So your first rapid
Okay.
question will be tea or coffee?
Tea only because I always preferred tea.
Uh,
Even night time I used to work whenever working. I
mm,
used to take black tea with
okay.
lemon. That time I used to take milk tea. That is the tea only always, no coffee.
Great. Night shift or day shift?
Actually, I like day shift, but during the train working,
Mm,
nighttime visibility will be more because this signal visibility is important for driving
mm,
the
mm,
trains.
mm,
So during night hours, because light will be very much visible
mm,
from far distance, so it will be very safe for us because at daytime, due to daylight, it is not
mm,
so visible.
mm.
So for working, night working is difficult only, but visibility is important for us. So so that's why working day is always liking. but this aspect, that the visibility of signal is important. So night duties are also good.
Your favorite train route to drive?
I worked my service maximum trains
Mm,
in express passenger and express trains. I like this Bank Yeshwanthpur to E Road.
mm,
Euro trains, because that section is very good, because it's all very greenish, because through Tamil Nadu it is coming from Bangalore. All other directions it will be all, nothing will be there, only free land. But this Salem section, that is
mm,
YPR to E Road trains
mm,
through greenish and all hilly area.
mm.
Even sometimes elephants and all will come there. But
Okay.
and for that, some speed control also is there during the night hours. But I like that Salem section, that Yeshwanthpur to Salem. That is, we will work up train up to E Road. And
Mm.
Tamil Nadu, we will be getting that Tamil Nadu food and this thing and that. So
Amazing.
unlike we are going to Andhra, Gundakal, Dharmaram and all, it is food and all, it is not good. And this side of the track are
Mm.
all dry areas. So
Amazing.
I like it. And recently we worked Shakleshpur side. That also okay, but it is now in the last some 3, 4 years, 5, 6 years only we worked that Shakleshpur section. But likely I prefer this by Yeshwanthpur to E Road, Salem section.
Amazing. So thank you so much, sir. This was it. Wonderful podcast with you.
Okay,
So thank you so much,
okay,
audience.
okay,
Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's meet in my next podcast. Thank you, sir.
okay, okay, okay. Thank you.